key.
Do you guys have any pre or post rituals or routines?
I think I'm out of space.
Pre-show or post-show?
Both.
Both? Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yes, we do. Pre-show, well, I have to warm up for like an hour. It's not like constant. Taylor's really good at it now.
That's what we hear a lot of.
I have to do that, and like if I don't, oh man, like show is doomed. I have to really take care of my voice, so I do that while the guys kind of they stretch or get ready, and then we all huddle and pray together. We've never not prayed before a single show since 2004. It's sort of like centers us, you know, and brings us all together. We have like a collective mission, and that's just to, you know, hopefully make you guys feel happy, or not even happy, but just like feel like you're not alone. And when we come out on stage, like I don't really feel like we could do it without like all coming together and having that moment together, you know, before the show. So that's pre-show. Post-show.
No crying in the hot tub.
You know, we dance, eat everything. We do eat everything.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's cool.
The bus life is a terrible thing. It's just our kitchen area is just cookies, saltines.
Well, the whole time it's all of us eating and Haley like, you're making a mess. She's like, oh my gosh, guys, why do we have mold in the refrigerator?
I cleaned out the fridge.
You're living with a lot of guys.
I cleaned it. I didn't see anyone else clean it, and I was like scrubbing the fridge, and black goop was coming out of it. I was like, this is an atrocity. I was so sick doing it. But yeah, post-show life is not as nice.
That's just the rock and roll on there that's in there. I'm pretty sure you have to embrace it. You just eat it.
Just eat it?
Just eat it.
Cook it
Just eat
in the microwave.
Throw it in the microwave.
And the science of it.
If you like it warm, throw it in the microwave. If you like it cold, then it's already cold. It's in the refrigerator.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Like your shirt.
Nice.
I'm Martin from London.
Yeah.
UK represent.
My question is, if all music was to be erased and you had the chance to save one Paramore song, what one would you save and why?
Just one computer and we accidentally press erase. Uh-oh. What crap did I just...
Wait, but I saved one song. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. Gosh, it's so terrible to
You know what's
choose
awesome
yourself.
though? Is that we each get to answer this, so there's
Okay,
three
three.
different
There's
answers. So it doesn't have to go down to one.
Okay.
Because they don't know who actually is the real answer.
Have one in mind?
Thinking.
Just the top three, really.
That is so tough.
It's hard. It's a terrible situation to be in.
I'm gonna go new school on this one. I'm gonna say our song called "Last Hope." All right, I did okay, huh? Yeah. Oh, you want me to sing? You don't want me to sing it. I think literally all of you would jump off of the boat if I started singing. No one would be left.
I heard someone jumped off the Kid Rock boat.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying it happened. It did happen.
My name is Kid.
Into a great white. Just out in a blaze of glory. I would pick, you know what, I'm very sentimental about all of our old stuff too. Like it like makes me cry. But I would probably go new school as well, and I would say, sorry. I would say, why can't I think of one of those crazy girls is what I would say. Because I feel like it's like, that's a song that for me could go into a time capsule. Like I feel like girls everywhere feel like that at some point in their life. And the problem is that it's normal, but I think we've been conditioned to think that it actually is crazy. But we all, I mean, even guys, we all have a tendency to be just absolutely mental head cases. And I like that I was able to put myself in a place where I was okay with that, and I even kind of bragged about how creepy it was. So I'm just really proud of that, and I would want that to be remembered somehow. Yeah.
pressure from the old school, Jeremy.
Good job, guys.
Your solo's good in that too. I like that solo.
I messed up some notes, but
It's okay.
forgive me.
I don't know. I'd probably say "Fast in My Car." I mean, let's just be honest. The bass in that is ridiculous. No, but I just love the layers to it, and I don't know, it's fun to play live. I love listening to it, and I love the way it starts our album off. I think I've always wanted an album that you're just like right away, and it's like that.
And also My Heart and Franklin
And
and
all the other ones.
everything off of every other record.
We did Control Z and actually got all the songs back.
Oh, okay.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Dun dun. Second H2O shirt.
More water.
Yep.
Hey,
Hey.
my name's Scotty. I'm from Leeds in England.
Whoa. Yeah, you got a friend
Love
out
it.
here.
Love
Yeah,
it.
you got a supporter.
My question is, do you ever miss playing small club shows? And what's the difference between playing to 300 people and playing to Madison Square Garden?
This was the guy who showed you the meeting.
So, are you looking at me to answer it, or?
Are you looking at me to answer it? Yeah.
How you guys doing back there? Oh, cool.
I mean, I guess I'll go for this one. We talk about the club days all the time, like the days when, you know, for instance, when we were playing Barflies overseas and Chain Reaction.
That's right.
And Knitting Factory. We were just talking about Knitting Factory last night, both in LA and New York City. Those were the shows that really made us who we are and made us want to work. I think every band should have to do Warped Tour. They should have to tour in a van. They should have to sleep in places that aren't comfortable and work for their art and their craft, because I think you know, like, suffering for that creativity and, you know, in a creative way is great, but until you're like physically suffering for it, you don't know what it is to love art, you know. And so I miss that. We miss that all the time. We talk about those days, and the difference for us, like, if we go back to a club, it's there's not the same pressure, obviously, because we're not putting on like a big production, and it's 100% about looking people in the eyes, connecting with them, and feeling the sweat that's in the air. Like, it's just, that's what our heart is. But when we do Madison Square Garden, we want to put on a show that fills up the whole place, and we want people talking about it for like years, you know? That's the part in us that grew up wanting to be the biggest band in the world. I think we have both sides in us. We don't mind being a small band if that's what it's going to come down to eventually, and we don't mind being the biggest band in history. Like, either one's fine with us.
That's brilliant, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hey, we'll see you in Leeds.
Hey, great answer. Great answer.
Hey, thanks. I tried.
Proud of you.
Hi, my name's Bruce Allen. I'm from Nova Scotia, Canada.
Wow.
I almost didn't make this trip because I injured my shoulder and had to have surgery 2 weeks ago. But I told the doctor my question was picked for Parahoy, and I have got to be on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess what? The doctor's a big Paramore fan.
Yes.
Changed his schedule, and here I am.
Teamwork right there.
Thank you, Dr. Rapetti, wherever you are.
Yeah.
Give it up to Dr. Rapetti.
That's right.
Dr. Rapetti, what's up?
Dr. R. Kelly.
Dr. R. Kelly.
And thank you, Paramore, for singing Turn It Off last night.
Yes.
Because whenever you go through any kind of pain, it's really true, you're better off when you hit the bottom, because then you start to get better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I really like you.
Thank you for putting that thought into such wonderful music.
Oh, thanks. You're awesome.
My question is, you all achieved success at a very young age. What was it like to be 16-year-old rock stars? I mean, did you still have to do your homework? Did your parents ground you if you came home too late? How did your friends and teachers react to your growing famousness? Was it a wonderful thing, or was it really, really tough?
Okay. Well, okay, I have two things to say about that. I'm sure you guys probably have lots to say about it too, so I'll try to make it short. One is Zach, when we got signed to Fuel by Ramen. Yeah!
Give it up for Zach.
Give it up. I'll never forget. We were getting ready to move to Florida. We were getting ready to move to Orlando, and Zach told me, he was like, I was at school today and I had to turn in a paper where I don't know why in the 9th grade you would be like writing the alphabet and starting sentences with the letters and, you know, going down, but he had to do that, and when he got to F he wrote Feel by Ramen. My band just got signed to Feel by Ramen and we're moving to Orlando to make our first record, and the teacher was like, Zach, this wasn't supposed to be fictional and that's gonna count against your grade. And he was like, no, seriously, like it's really happening, and like he got points deducted on this, right? And then he came in the next day and he was like, peace! I dropped, and then he left and we moved. So there's that definitely happened. And a lot of people didn't really believe what we were setting out to do, and it happened. But then, a year later, we were on tour with a band called Acceptance. God bless them. And I was 16, I was 16 still. It was Jeremy's first tour back with us because he had some things, he quit the band.
I had to go do some stuff.
He had to work at Domino's and sell knives to